Hey there, community. It's Saturday, and I think I'm gonna mess around with a little bit of Swift Will Orion today. Do a guild war and just goof around with some arena comps. We're gonna lose. What's up, peoples? We're gonna lose because I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose guild wars because we actually it's Saturday and we're doing pretty good this week. And I don't want to lose guild wars. What's up? But in arena, we're probably gonna lose in arena because when we do some arena, I'm gonna test some things, okay? But everything today, I'm gonna try to incorporate Swift Will Orion because it's gonna be my first weekend that I have an opportunity to like mess around with them and see if I like them or not. Ricardo, I think that wind barbaric king is pretty cool for necro. I've been messing around with him a little bit. He works for necro. Not one of my favorites yet, and I definitely want to skill mine up. But I definitely think he's usable for necro with the brand and the increasing attack speed and attack power and AOE's and stuff like that. So okay, I have this running joke with my girlfriend that I'm gonna put on YouTube today. And so she went out and she bought this little space heater, okay? That it looks like a fireplace. Like it does like it's a fireplace, okay? But yet it's not a fireplace, it's not a real fireplace. And it makes heat and you turn it on and I have stolen her space heater that she bought so that I can have it blow heat on me and keep me warm during YouTube time. And I just wanted to put it on YouTube because me and her we got this running joke for a little space heater that's a fake fireplace. And it's making me very happy right now. I told her I hated the darn thing. I was like, oh, you don't need to get that. That's a waste of money. You don't need a heater in Houston, Texas. It's like 30 degrees outside today, and I get to wear a t-shirt because I stole her space heater and it's blowing warm air on me. And so yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. Right now we're doing a little bit of Hall of Heroes. This run isn't going so great, but it hasn't failed one yet. And I don't like this Hall of Heroes. I had to bring Veramos in order to get like really good consistent runs. And so it slows it down a little bit. I think my average run is like 420 or 430 or thereabouts. But I want bomber skill ups. And so I'm actually going to do Hall of Heroes all the way throughout the whole weekend. I'm not going to hit it super hard because I do have a lot of bomber skill ups already, but I want to have the opportunity to maybe build the light one day if I get him. I think he's pretty neato, and I think Bearing might have a little bit of potential. It's always good to have a light and dark monster that's 4-star that has good base stats, and with the ability to maybe block some cooldowns. He's kind of like an element neutral Cyros of sorts, you know. Would I recommend him to like everybody? Like, hey, build Bearing? No, probably not. And I'm still like I don't think I'm gonna build him. If I do, it won't be for a while. But I want some bomber pieces because I want to finish skilling up my bombers. And one day, if I do get the light bomber, I want the opportunity to skill up the light bomber. I would love to have a light bomber. So let's get in. Let's do some guild wars and do some Swift Will Orion. Oh, for the Hall of Heroes, take your team. Take Veramos, make Veramos fast, and then collect loot. I think as long as you bring a fast Veramos or multiple immunity, you're going to be safe, because it's a pretty easy Hall of Heroes, except for that one wave where it has all the light bombers. And that's that right there. That comp is, I was messing around with it a little bit, and that's what gave me like the about 420 average, which I'm happy with. It hasn't failed yet. I'll take 420 average with no failures. If I were like recommending teams for like the general YouTube public, I would say go with speed sets like this, and like a healer, and respec your homie to water, or bring a Varad, and because the cool thing about this Hall of Heroes is there's nothing to prevent your AoE despair team from just wrecking the place. You know, there's no immunities or anything like that. So if you got cool AoE monsters that do massive CC, or if you really want bomber loots, break out your AoE CC monsters, your Varad, and or respec your Homo to the water spec. It's like massive, you know, turn your Homo into Varad, and then bring your Veramos and go clean up with AoE CC. It's really easy. That Hall of Heroes is really easy with AoE CC. Little shout out to our new members. The Laser Light, ooh, Dread Pirate D, and Katie Caesar 92, who isn't getting the opportunity to participate yet this week. It's Saturday and we are ranked 17. That's too high for a Saturday afternoon. And we got 18 swords left and way too much green to go. Oh no, this is going to be a close one. Bring your Homo. Yeah, I don't. If you really want to get bomber loots and your run is slow, you might consider respecing the Homo to water, and because the water Homo wrecks shop in this Hall of Heroes. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be tough. We gotta win this guild war. Oh no, this is gonna be a nail biter. What do we got? Ooh, that's nasty. Do I want to fight that first, or do I want to save that for last? That's not too nasty. That actually might be easy. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so top team, we just bring 2 fire monsters and like arena, and we should be good to go, right? I mean, what's up? What 2 fire monsters do we want to bring? Wahi and dude, we never mess around with Nine-Tailed Fox. Let's do it. And who needs armor break, right? We don't need armor break. Let's mess around with Nine-Tailed Fox, and then like that should work, right? Like double healers. There's no mechanic to there's no mechanic to stop prevent the bombs just from going into arena. And then the bottom one, should we just do an all Earth team like that? No, bottom one we do Swiftwheel Orion. Okay, bottom one we do, because today is play around with Swiftwheel Orion today, and we'll be a little conservative, and we'll bring Revive. I think that should work, right? Swiftwheel Orion is a good counter for Rakan. Do you keep decent legendary 6-star runes with main flat stats just for world boss? That's a great question. If I see a rune in the shop that's 6-star, but with good percentage on like the corner, sometimes I buy it, or if it drops in the world boss, sometimes I grab it. Because yeah, you know, there's nothing wrong with building up some extra water monsters and putting those, not necessarily the best runes, but still pretty good runes on them. Who do we want to sleep? Chisoon? Or do we... I don't... Let's sleep, I don't know. I don't even know what we're doing on this one. What are we doing on this one? We're killing her a whole bunch? Is that what we're doing? Wow. She didn't... Wow. She just died. Like... Okay. Well, we're gonna have to kill her again, I think. A couple times. We should leave Chisoon asleep. We should just let Chisoon keep napping. Akroma, Chisoon, Juno, Eladriel. I think that'd be annoying, but you know, you don't have any you don't have any kill potential, bros. Let's hit you again. Hit you again. Man, Chisoon's staying asleep for like days. Dude, Chisoon's still asleep. Oh, resist. Oh. Oh, now we can do this. Oh. Dude, Fire Ninetail Fox is a lot of fun in Guild Wars. I really don't I don't put her up on the stream enough for Guild Wars, but she's a lot of fun going up against certain Guild Wars comps on the little like rage set that I have her on. Die. Oh, and me and my personality always going with the safe setup and none of the crazy like YOLO stuff. What in the world? Should we just do this and hurt some people? I think we should. Bonjour, bonjour. Okay, okay. Should we sleep? We should sleep and get a turn. Who do we sleep? We sleep you. Then we get a turn and we kill you again. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we missed Brand. This we could just auto this and talk and actually read the chat instead, but why not? We'll just do it like normal. Francisco is using Verd, Veramos, Mentura, Perna, and Chisoon. Yeah, as long as you got Veramos, you know, as long as you got Veramos and good support, you're okay. I get your Mentura. He must be on like Despair or something, huh? So you get some extra stuns. It'd probably work without him on Despair. All right, Swiftwheel Orion, show your stuff. Show us what you do. Let's kill their Orion first, huh? Not enough. I'm gonna turn off the heater. All right, that should be enough. But come on, there you go. We like Swiftfoot Orion versus Rakan, that's for sure. Because you don't use second skill, right? You just use first skill, and then Rakan, you don't want to get countered, right? So Orion, you just use his first skill and you go hit like whatever, and then you don't have to worry about hitting Rakan, and you just try to get your turns back. And then when you're left with just Rakan, he does a real good job of taking off like the little immunity buff and such. Should we should not even heal yet, and stunning him down so he can't heal himself because all these Rakans are like Despair. Destroy monkey for the win. Don't kill my monkey. You better not kill my monkey. Good job. All right. What's this guy doing? Spark 21. Oh, the bottom team's kind of dangerous. Bottom team. We could do double fire against bottom team. I got an idea for the bottom one. Look, we can do Swiftwheel Orion for the top one. How's that sound? Okay, Swiftwheel Orion for the top one. But who do we take with him? Who do we take with him? Not those guys, that's for sure. But for the bottom team, we want to do something like double tanky fire and Rena. Try that out. Like what could go wrong with this and Tessarian and that? What could go wrong? Yeah, I think that'll work. Hit points of fire and then just kind of like whittle down the Sierra. And then, because our fire dudes are pretty tanky and Rena can like give them some heals. I don't know. Will Rena be enough heals? I don't think Rena would be enough heals. Should we go for more damage? I don't know. We're gonna try that. I'll do it anyway. Top one. Yeah, you bring up a good point. We'll use resistance leader instead. I think the bottom one, there's a chance that like Camilla could get some violent procs and Orion could get some violent procs, and then like Camilla just blows up our fire guys, even though they're really tanky. But I'm gonna take that chance, I guess. We'll just take it. If we lose, we lose. Top one. I want to play it safe, okay? Because I don't want to lose the top one. So let's go something like attack speed and Swiftwheel Orion, and we'll just wear him down with the Beretta, put a whole bunch of dots and stuff. I think that'll be okay. Like, I mean, it might take a little while, but what? Somebody's already attacking him? I don't think it matters, okay? Because they're all full anyway. And these are the only good targets I got left. How about Tessarian, Wahi, and Rena? Well, the thing about Wahi is I don't want to take... my Wahi isn't... she's not tank enough, you know? And that Camilla could certainly blow up my Wahi pretty bad. This one's going to take a little while, I think. But I'm okay with it taking a little while. Woo, we like Orion, and he does cool stuff like that. And he's gonna do a good job helping us out with a little bit of heal block. And I think that heal block will help out a little bit. Stop doing that. Goodness gracious. Gotta get Beretta back. Alright, now don't get violent procs and kill my reviver, please. Just don't do it. Okay, good. Don't revenge. Don't be on revenge. Oh. Kind of close. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't have done this. It's like he's getting way more damage and stuff than what we're healing up with, and he's really just a few violent procs away from like winning. Our speed and despair stuns aren't working out so well, and his speed and despair stuns are doing much better. Ew, no. At your level, is Triton annoying in arena? Uh, I don't see him so much like at the very tip top. I mean, because honestly, here's the thing about the very tip top of the arena, Mr. or Mrs. Adrian. The very tip top of the arena right now is just dominated by the massively overpowered arena defense monsters. Okay, like your wait, we should not have done that. What? Why, now we're just playing dumb. Like your Camillas and Ritesh and Water Fairy King and Sierras and so don't see too many Tritons, because even though he is a good arena defense monster, I certainly think he's definitely a good usable arena defense monster. He's not one of those ones that's like super outrageously overpowered, like say like Camilla and stuff like that. And so I don't see them quite so much at like the super high level, but I totally think he's usable. Definitely totally think he's usable. But you got to go Despair Nemesis, and you got to make him really tanky. Let's see here. Chisoon. And then do this for one time, the first time we do that move. Wow. Sorry it took a little long, but hey, I'll take it. So the only Tritons that I see in arena are like really tanky and Despair Nemesis. And they're good, they're effective. Look, see, I knew this was gonna happen. Boom, boom, crazy, crazy, crazy. Now the challenge here, and this is, I'm not so sure about this one. The challenge here is we got to get this Sierra down. And our fire guys, they don't do the craziest amount of damage. Okay, so we got Sierra down. Who should we do next? Should we work on Camilla so we block her passive and stop her from healing, or should we get the Orion down? I think we should get the Orion down. Because he's the armor break, right? It's going to take a little while to kill Orion. And he don't have any fancy passive, but hey. Would I recommend running a double Ritesh arena defense? If you have two Reteshes and you feel like double moning both of them, and you want to put like really great runes in them, yeah, you could. But do not kill him yet. But the thing about it is if you're going to run double Ritesh on arena defense, you're probably going to need some very specific monsters in order to make it work, you know? Like a Praha for resistance leader and a healer, like, you know, like a Despair Nemesis or a Will double Nemesis Praha. And then some crazy fire monster or other ridiculously overpowered monster. Foro, I have Water Desert Queen. What rune should I use? I'm at level 46 and can't do Giants B10. Whatever runes you have that give her speed on 2 and HPs, a mix of HPs and defense on 4 and 6. Okay? Like, I wouldn't even bother about making a set, you know? Just get whatever runes you have that give her as much speed, HP, and defense as possible. You know? Don't bother making like a Swift or a Violent or anything special. Just, I mean, if triple energy is what, you know, if you got the triple energy runes from Scenario or something, and that's what you got, that's got good speed and HPs and defense, go for it. All right, one more guy left. Should we? How are we doing on swords? Ooh, it's gonna be a close one. 15 swords. All right. What is with the Sierras? Like it's like Sierra fighting day. Can we do the bottom one? That top one's a tough, annoying team. It is. But okay, so we're gonna cheese up the top one, and then we'll do Swiftwheel Orion for the bottom one, maybe. Cause why not? Or should we do Swiftwheel Orion for the top one? Yeah, we'll do Swiftwheel Orion for the top one. Cause why not? Cause why not? We just monkey him. Monkey him. I think he need not enough cleanse. Okay, we need cleanse, right? Because what's gonna happen on the top one is this thing in the middle is gonna go ham, and the thing on the left, the Sekhmet, is gonna do. She's gonna put heal block on Eladriel and armor break, and so we'll just play it a little conservative on that one. And then bottom one, okay, so they have the opportunity to go really fast and remove will runes, okay? So should we do double fire arena again? We could. Could we do double fire arena? I think we could. Arena, and then who's our double fire for this one? We need tanky double fire, right? Because we have to hold up to Zyros. Let's see. Tanky double fire with enough damage to kill stuff and to just like, how about this, huh? I don't know. Let's do it. Let's just see what it does. I don't know. It's will JoJo survive? Should we do Lisa instead? What doesn't Lisa have like a? She has like a critical. Dude, we don't play with Lisa enough. Cause why not, right? Our Lisa is tanky, and she's got like tanky crazy stuff, and yeah. Will that be enough damage? Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Whatever. How are you gonna kill the top one? What? Did you seriously ask that? The top one's gonna be easy. Top one's gonna be easy. We're just, we're gonna play conservative, and at some point, we're gonna get like some crazy good armor breaks on this dude, and we're gonna get some violent procs. And we're going to put heal block on him, and we're going to get him down. And as soon as we kill the middle one, it's just pressing auto time. And Swiftwheel Orion, he'll get some cool stuff, and then maybe we'll get some sleeps off. And I mean, top one will be a little like, okay, we'll have to play it for a little while, but I think we're cool because we got Swiftwheel Orion. And should we clean off debuffs or should we not? I don't even want to clean off the debuffs. I want to hit this guy. And then I want to do this again. And then I want to do this and get some crazy good stuns. See, look. What are they doing? They're doing nothing. We're doing nothing because Chasun hasn't. I don't think Chasun is even. Fallen Blossoms is coming up. I don't know, but we'll get him. We'll get him. Because at some point, we're going to get some violent procs, and we're going to keep stunning them, and we'll win. I don't care if the top one resets Eladriel, really. Or do I? I don't know. I don't know. Come on. Come on. Get. What? Sleep again. I don't know. Eladriel's getting some turns back. Uh. Okay, so yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done Eladrio against this top one, but oh well, we'll get him. We had to wait for Swift Will Ryan to get lucky. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Curse of the Beautiful, and we used our cleanse. Uh oh. Uh oh. Come on, come on. Give me some luck, Comtuous. Uh. Oh no. I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing because these two guys, they can do it. Maybe, but we gotta get really lucky violent procs. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it down until somebody dies. No. All right, Swiftwell Orion. You had a good show. You had a real good show. Yeah, that was maybe not the smartest team for the top one, but I wanted to play with Swiftwell Orion. Oh, and he reset our cooldowns. What a meanie. I don't know. I've done that comp before against that comp plenty of times, and it normally doesn't do too bad. But we really missed getting any sort of like luck procs out of our Orion and our. Should we hit him? Why don't we just hit him? We missed any sort of like crazy lucky sleep violent streak going on with like any of our crazy monsters that do like silly violent stuff. Now we got to kill you. But yeah, I think strategy-wise, definitely not the smartest decision on the top one. Should we heal or should we just kill stuff? We should heal. I should have killed the Fire Desert Queen, huh? Uh-oh. What? Stop. I don't want to die. Uh. Alright, that should be enough. Ooh. Fire Desert Queen, I think she's pretty good in as a Guild Wars defense monster. I end up fighting a lot of them. And people put her as like violent in Guild Wars, in Guild Wars scenarios, and it tends to surprise you more than say like Despair would or Swift would. All right, proc ready, guys. We got some swords left, and we need to beat ninja moves. 13 swords, guys. Get on. Play against some ninja moves. All right, so let's play around with Swiftwheel Orion and do a little bit of arena. Who can we do? We don't do revenge enough. All right, so we're gonna have to find teams to use Swiftwheel Orion. What is this? Seriously, what is like what do you what what? Okay, so how can we use Swiftwheel Orion against this? Swiftwheel Orion and this and Alicia and Poseidon. No, just no attack buff. Poseidon and Anivol. I don't. It's all fire, and all we gotta do is take all water. I don't even think this matters. Don't even think it matters. We'll take a galleon and dude, we don't play with Stella enough. We just take a defense leader and hit people with Stella. That'd be fun. Why not? Play it, and don't play it safe with an Anvil. Let's do it. Let's do it. How come on global 1800 is Conqueror 3 and in Asia 1700 to 1800 is barely Conqueror? Is it because Asia is more competitive? That has nothing to do with competition and everything to do with the amount of players that are actually active. As in the scoring and the ranking in the arena, it's just a product of should we do this? Why not? It's just a product of how many wings are getting dumped into the system. That's it. But why did you have to armor break Panda? What? I don't like of all the guys you had to do Panda. Like the tankiest unit in the whole thing, and you had to armor break the Panda. Should we armor break him again? Sure. Boom, boom. Yeah, the scoring in arena is just, I mean, this is just basic math, people. It's just a product of how many wings, how many total wings are getting dumped into the system, and that's pretty much it. Has nothing to do with like, well, I guess you could kind of argue like competition, like more wings are getting dumped in, the more competitive it is, but that's not the case, right? Competition is how good people are, how good the defenses that they're putting up are. The ranking is just the numbers in the ranking is just how many wings are getting dumped into the arena system as a whole. Foro, there is something on your camera that hides you. Oh, that's YouTube. I'm not moving my camera anytime soon. You blame YouTube for sticking a little Proc Ready logo on there. Let's hit him again, but then take like a different water unit. Well, we can't hit him again. He didn't attack us. Who else is hitting us so we can use Swiftwheel Orion against? Can we use Swiftwheel Orion against something that's going to outspeed us? No. I think they're going to outspeed us. Can we use Swiftwheel Orion against something like this? Sure, we can. What are we going to do? I want to play with this. Okay? But we're gonna have to play with that against certain comps. We can't play with that against a comp like this. What could we do against a comp like that would involve Swiftwheel Orion? I'm not sure. Could we? No. No. Do we even want a Swiftwheel Orion against this? I kind of wanted to mess around with this. Like, I don't know. I want to mess around with this. I don't mess around with Jeremiah enough. It's Saturday Playday should be mess around with Jeremiah a little bit too. This is going to be bad, I think. Because we don't have a whole lot of damage potential. But there's Swiftwheel Orion, and we wanted to play with him today, and why not? What's up, baby? Did you see me put your heater on YouTube? Should we do this move and hurt some and armor break him? Sure, why not? Oh, we didn't even reset. We got do over. Oh yeah, we're gonna bust out double brownie samurai. We just can't bust out double brownie samurai against this. Double brownie samurai would just be like utter failure against something like this. But I wanted to play with this because this seems like it could be like a little fun, perhaps. Like, I don't know why, but it just seems like it would be fun to me. Do like some resets and go really fast and kill some stuff and get to use harmless prank a whole lot, and then like maybe have an option to do a heal from time to time. It just seems like it would be kind of fun. Check it out. Check it out. Look. Ooh. Ooh, it's a fake fireplace that I stole and it keeps me warm. I'm gonna turn it back on. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We're gonna reset and get our heal back, and we're gonna reset and get our harmless prank back, and I don't think what you're not supposed to kill Jeremiah just yet. Come on. Die. Get some more armor break. Yeah. And we'll hurt Praha. And then I don't even know, we'll hit you. And then we can get our heal back. And then we can reset. Reset. Cutting magic on you. Get that off. Sometimes it's fun just to like, especially on Saturdays. Saturdays is a good like day to just have some fun, you know, and just mess around with what they're all invincible. How am I supposed to hurt you if you're all invincible and I don't have any buff strippers? Come on, somebody move so we can do like some armor breaks and some more harmless pranks and stuff. Yeah. Leave him alone. The dragon wants to live. Alright, now we can attack command, and that makes us happy because we never get to play with this. It's always just auto farming. And should we leave her asleep? I don't think we should. Yeah, we should just kill her. Because the cool thing about Orion is when you got sets like this and you have Orion and you're down to like one tanky reviver, it doesn't matter because this tanky reviver is never going to revive again and not prolong the fight because Swiftfoot Orion is going to keep this bad boy locked down all day. That's one of the fun things about Swiftfoot Orion is you can get to a semi-comfortable point and not have to worry about that last unit unless it's like a Camilla, because he's gonna keep that last unit like all nice and locked down. Swiftfoot Orion against this. Should we do it? I can't even think of a comp that I would want to use to do it, to be honest with you. We could try to outspeed him, but what if we don't outspeed him? We're just going to lose really, really fast. Okay, this looks doable, right? How fast could that Bernard be? Huh? Could we go faster than the Bernard? Can we go faster than the Bernard? Can we take the bird? Can we take the blue bird? And a galleon? Can we blue bird and galleon this dude? I want to try it. Let's do it. It would be a quick one. Cozy heat. Okay, be faster. Oh, we're not faster. Okay, but he dirked anyway, and we're still pretty fast. I'll take it. Alright, so get some armor break, and get some more armor break, and now it's time to do this cool, what, violent procs? I'll take a violent proc. Gimme. We'll get rid of the galleon, and do this move, Boom. Uh. 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 Okay, and we make you invincible because Perna's gonna hit you. Yeah, good job. Hit the invincible guy. Hit him again. Keep hitting him. Yeah. And then, dude, that's an auto because Swiftfoot Orion is here. Open guild chat. Hey mom, look, I'm on YouTube. Is Hindi Caesar Hindi, or is there? Are you trying to tell me something, bro? Is this like a long time thing? Okay. Can we? Could we take Swiftwheel Orion against this? We probably could, but I don't think it would be like we'd have to do something slow. What is this? What is this? Okay, this is something that seems like it would be fun to fight. Like, I don't know why, but it seems like it would be. Like, okay, we could take a Swiftwheel Orion, and we could take Praha, and we could take this dude, and we can take security measure. Who supports us? Who supports us? A tanky fire unit. Let's do fire. Let's do Fire Monkey. Fire. Why not? Where's Fire Monkey? Come here, Fire Monkey. Where you at? So, like, what's the worst that could happen? The Wind Panda totally kills our water guys. Well, I don't. Does it matter? I don't think it matters too much. What if Wind Panda kills the water guys? I'll cry a little bit on the inside, but I'll be okay. You know? Definitely some risk scenario going on here with the Wind Panda, but whatever. Because Swiftwheel Orion, he does cool stuff like lockdown. Camilla's for a turn. Oh no. Good job, we're locking down Camilla. It didn't last very long. Okay. Now time to shine. What? And then do this. And then, oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Yep, I'll take it. Who's next? Well, we can't hit the panda, right? Let's hit, like, this dude. And, oh yeah, okay. And then do we hit the panda, or we just I think we just leave the panda alone, and then we use Tessarian to come clean up those dudes. That's what we do. For sure. For sure. Okay, who's next? Camilla or Panda? Panda. Yeah, silenced. I think I'm gonna Devil Montessorion. He's just so good against like the pandas and the Camillas, and especially all built all tanky and stuff. What's up, Dimitri? So I want to get the Christmas pack so bad. I watched the YDCB video. Did you guys see the YDCB video where he did the Christmas pack and did the rage summons in between the guild wars? That was the funniest stuff, man. It makes me want to go get the Christmas pack, but I haven't got it yet because it's not Christmas, peoples. It's not Christmas. And there's so many goodies, but yet it's $100, and $100 is a lot of money. and I don't do YouTube to make money. I just do YouTube to have fun. But I don't know. I might do the Christmas pack. But if I do it, I'm gonna put it on YouTube. I'll give in and I'll spend the $100 and we'll put it on YouTube. What people attack me? I actually have a good defense in today. Okay, so who else can we swift will Orion? Maybe this one. Maybe it's all right. We got to find somebody to do the Bob team against. Okay, can we do a Bob team against something like this? Well, okay, so we need to do this against some people. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do now. We're on a quest to find some teams that we can try out our Bob team against. But it's got to be teams that are gonna work, right? Like maybe this one, right? Maybe not. I don't know. Let's try it. See, here's the problem with this team. Okay, I don't think there's gonna be a speed gap here. Okay, see 105 and 59, and only one. And he's 106 plus 170. Like there's a speed gap there. 105 plus 59 is not like 74% of whatever that is. Okay. But maybe we can get lucky with like some despairs or whatever. The who doesn't want a blue reindeer on their island for all time? Okay. Get some armor break and remove. Oh, what in the world? That was just. How did I miss all of them? Oh, that's why. Oh, Galleon has shield runes. Oh no. Epic fail. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to use something else besides Galleon. What an epic failure on my part. Should I do this? That's not even gonna kill him. Oh my goodness. I thought about using this comp, and then we had a total derp that was Galleon has a shield offset. And so we're gonna have to change it up, and we would not have to use Galleon. We have to use like a Wahi instead. Oh man. Okay, well we're gonna lose to Pan Am again, but this time we're gonna have to go with that's not gonna work with Shield Galleon, and my other Galleon isn't speed tuned enough. So I guess we're gonna have to just survive and do something like that. Won't be as fun. How will the speed gap work? Will we get a despair stun? I don't know. Let's attack this guy again. Find out what happens. The I don't want to use the Wind Barbaric King for today. I want to use a setup similar to this. What in the world? And then we get that. And then that happens. Goodness gracious. That's not even going to be enough to kill a Varad. At least we got a Sword of the Supreme Skywolf proc. Oh. Today is Sierra Day. Oh. The luck on that one. And we got resisted on everybody but Varad. Resisted on everybody but Varad. We'll leave Pan Am alone. Maybe we can find somebody on our revenge list to do that against. See, this is the thing about like fighting it. What in the world, dude? Why not? They're gonna hit our fire guy, right? And yeah, that what Yeah, why not? Let's try it. If I buy the $100 pack, I'm going to get 3 Devilmon and a reindeer. Okay? Because that's what Comtuous does to you. You get crystals, you get Devilmon, and you get a blue reindeer. But if I do it, I'll put it on YouTube. All right. We're gonna get a Chasoon down for free. I'll take it. Shields? Who needs shields? I don't care about shields. You can, what in the world? You can bring all the shields you want. I will Sword of the Supreme Sky Wolf through your shields. And then press the auto button and beat you. What in the world? Should we hit him or should we hit the guy on the left? Should we hit him or just hit him? Just because he doesn't have a shield. No shield. That was kind of fun. Who should we hit next? Should we save that move and just kill this dude? Should we just kill him with skill 1 and then press the auto button and have fun? That was kind of cool. We need more defenses like this to fight. How you tackle this annoying HOH B3? You use a bunch of speed and support monsters and a good fast Veramos, right? You use like your whatever you got that has immunity, a little bit of armor break, and a little bit of CC and lots of survivability and Veramos, and you're good. That's the team I'm using. But respec your homunculus and make him be water, and go run up in there with like Veramos and water homunculus. And what's the worst that could happen? That's a good defense. That might work. I don't. They're gonna blow up poor Wahi. Poor Wahi is just gonna take a dirt nap. Should we do it just to do it? Let's do Swift, Will, Orion, and Lucians, because why not? Like, we use Lucians, we use Orions, we kill everything, and then Orion survives, and then Orion plays the hero at the end by just killing the whole world all by himself, because he is Swift, Will, Orion, right? That's not how it's going to work out. But I can always paint a happy picture in my head and have fun with it. So do some lucky stuff, like stun him. No, that's not lucky stuff. That's not lucky stuff. Do you think Wind Monkey, King, Iona, Ariel, and Orion would be a good defense? Yeah, I like that. Cause you know, what are they gonna do? They're gonna take like Tank Milla against you, and not kill you, but survive. You know, that's kind of sort of the defense that I kind of have up right now, kind of sorta. Get some lucky stuff going on. All right, good. That's not lucky enough. Lucian's gone. Bye, Lucian. It was nice knowing you. We didn't get that swift will Orion amazing stun on the Nemesis healer at the very beginning of the fight that we would have need to win against a team like this. Something like this is only going to work against something like this unless Swift Will Orion gets like a lucky stun at the very beginning of the fight. But then again, is his move on cooldown or is it not on cooldown? Let's just hit him just in case. Can a Swift Will Orion win against a Ritesh? Can a Swift Will Orion beat a Ritesh? Can a dead Megan and a Swift Will Orion beat Ritesh? I don't know. Let's find out. I think his luck was better than my luck. No, come on, yeah. Now get some more procs. Get some more procs. Yeah. Should we save it? No, we don't. Just do it again. Oh, I think you have to save that move. That's the thing. You gotta you gotta be like, oh, it's up. Let me save it for when he's not stunned. That's what you have to do. It's like a strategy. It's like hit him and save it, and when he comes unstunned, then use it and get him stunned again and save it until he's unstunned. Oh, and then the tower kills us. Oh, but it was fun anyway. That's the cool thing about Swift Will Orion is sometimes you can be down to just Swift Will Orion and some crazy other stuff, and he has some fun. He pulls it off. We got to find something to do the Bob team against. How about this? No, speed gap. It's not going to work. But I want to do it anyway. Just because. Oh, I want to play around for a little while longer because we got a couple wings left. Salut! So tomorrow I want to do 2 videos, okay? We're going to do another rush hour because even though we didn't do good on our last rush hour video, I got a lot of feedback from people saying how they liked the rush hour video. And so we're going to do another rush hour next week. Except for I'm going to actually put in a good defense and hopefully I'll do better. And then tomorrow do not hit him. We need him to kill people. That was just mean. You can't kill the samurai just yet. He's gonna die. He's gonna fall over and die from dots. Whatever, dude. These 3 guys totally got these 3 guys beat. Cause I got Wahi, okay? And you do not have Wahi. You do not have Wahi. And I have Wahi. And come on. Stun. Get some stuns. Oh no. I want to do a more serious toned top level arena defenses. Checking out what some of the really good arena defenses are during the day. Okay, and then we'll do another rush hour, because that rush hour that we did last week, even if we didn't do very well in our rush hour, it was kind of fun because we got to see some cool defenses, and we got to see some cool defense mechanics, like really hand me my tail, and it was kind of fun. And that whole style of me not necessarily playing to win during rush hour, but more just playing to see what the defenses were up to, but yet also doing pretty good and collecting some some crystals at the end of the week. I like that, and I kind of want to do it again. So this tomorrow I want to do two streams. One in the morning, slow the pace down a little bit and actually comment on some really nice defenses that people might be using during the day. And then let's do a rush hour and let's attack some people. And I might not be playing at my most serious to try to get like the most extreme high rank possible, and I might attack some people with some maybe not so intelligent comps, but let's just go on a cleave spree during rush hour and see what these people's defenses do to our cleave teams, so that the YouTube people can see the good defenses work against the cleave mechanic, because our last rush hour stream, we did a good job at that. It worked out pretty well. What in the world? Can we do the Bob team against this? I kind of want to, but then again, this is gonna fail epically, right? Who are we gonna kill? We're not gonna kill anything. We could do Swiftwheel Orion double Lucian against this, kind of like what we did earlier, but yet I think Swiftwheel Orion Lucians would not be too bad. Or let's just do the Bob team. I don't know. We'll do 2 more fights with Bob team. See how it does. They're gonna hit Wahi or Bob, and Swiftwheel Orion is gonna get a chance to do some crazy stuff. This is not gonna work, but whatever. Let's just do it. Show a fight with Alicia team. Okay, maybe we'll just find one person to hit Alicia with at the end. Okay, I'll do a viewer request. One fight, and we'll hit. Oh yeah, stuns are good. Stuns are good. Oh yeah, and a proc. Pride will fall. Who we gonna hit? You get rid of that dude. This dude over here. He can just die. He can just die. And then, see, this is why Camilla. This is why. Look, these 2 units are gonna beat us. Okay. Swiftwheel Orion has to show his stuff here. Okay, you got to get some procs, bros. Get some procs. Get some despair procs. Get some. Just not a despair proc. Get some despair. Ooh, violent. Yeah. Oh, we got it. All right. I'll take it. Yeah. Ooh. Canada beats Portugal. What? The Canadian beats Portugal. I get it. Funny guys. I love my guild. What? Yes. Do another fly so I can put armor break on you and get another. Yeah. Bob team is good. Bob team works. It works. I'm calling it right now. It works. Might have it. What in the world? dude, I want to bob this. But but we would still lose. Somebody wanted to see Alicia, right? What's some fun stuff to use Alicia with? This, like you do like a Tiana type comp, and as long as he doesn't wait, that's not necessarily like the best Alicia one. What's a good, like, I'm just gonna kill you with Alicia? This will work out, right? So you take Alicia and you put her in the lead, and I think we've all seen this a million times. And you use a Galleon, and my Alicia has fight runes, so everybody has like 9 bajillion attack power, like ally buff, 44 attack leader skill, 14 attack from runes, right? So we got a whole lot of attack, and then we take off their buffs and we put armor break on them, and then we knock back their attack bar so they don't do nemesis and stuff. And then Alicia comes through and she does a bunch of crazy damage and kills some stuff, and then she gets an extra turn, and then we use the extra turn to clean house. Or you use her with like double Lucians and a Megan. Alicia double Lucian Megan. I love doing that. But that's when I'm doing arena like off YouTube, off stream, you know? Like more like set arena offenses type stuff. Is anybody in proc considering building Bearing? I don't know, Sky. Bearing hasn't come up a whole lot in our conversation, except for I do know that this bad boy right here is fun to use in arena and in guild wars, and a lot of people in our guild are messing around with Gemini, because you get lots of opportunities to do cool fun stuff with him. Would I take Akrama or Zeratu? Akrama. I'd rather have Akrama. I don't want Zeratu. There was a time when Zeratu was really, really awesome, and then the game evolved and Zeratu didn't evolve with the game. And is he still awesome? Yes, but he's not where he was, say, like, you know, a year and a half ago. So yeah, maybe if I decide to do a Christmas pack, I'll pop on a stream and do Christmas pack. But tomorrow the plan is most certainly going to be during the middle of the day. We are going to take a slow down approach, examination of what makes some of these arena defenses really good, and my personal commentary on what makes them good. And then tomorrow night we will do like a 1 hour or 50 minute or 40 minute rush hour video where we just try to just spam cleave stuff, and if we fail, at least we get to see how these defenses and their rush hour mechanics work. And so that'll be a plan for some the YouTube activity for the rest of this weekend. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Big shout out to the wonderful little fake fireplace, because we all love the fake fireplace. Merry Christmas to all, and we'll catch you tomorrow early afternoon to check out some arena defenses. Peace.